That's a frame trap. So what you can do is like you can do something like this. Let's say they tech roll. Now let's see.
Round one. Ready,
Okay, that's a
go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout!
With faster recovery.
Round three.
Something with
Ready,
faster
go!
recovery. So I can actually give. So I have more time to do that.
Knockout!
Is really good at tech rolling. Opponent's good at tech rolling.
Round four. Ready, go!
You know, if your character has a low throw, you can just low throw them when they're getting up. So there's a window at the end of the tech roll where they're still crouching. So you can get a nice low throw. Let's say I do this way. Let's see if that works.
Knockout!
Maybe not that. Let's nerf that. Oh no, they didn't nerf it. Yeah, so if your opponent tech rolls really quick after like a situation like that, you can get a nice low throw for pretty good clean damage. It's pretty easy. Trust me, it's pretty easy. The exact tech roll, you can just do the throw right away. You can do the throw right away. Like, so let's say, oh, it's my mouse. So let's say I do. I'm gonna put this on counter hit. So that was a little bit too. Not yet, not yet. Unless it's not online player.
I'll clean up, shall I? It's time to go to work.
You'll find gifts with the Yes Factor at Curry's. How about a Lenovo Tab Plus with...
Round one. Ready, go!
No comment on that. No, it was just a stream up. Okay. Is it like you can't play online anymore?
Knockout!
Play online for now.
Round two. Ready, go!
tech roll, they're pretty much right there. See how they're getting up? It's kind of like if you can time your low throw, you can hit the field again. That's the, so what it does is that it's gonna make your opponent think about not doing, if they do nothing. Leifei gets a low throw, but doesn't get a just like this, so this is where the element of the game comes in, where if I have him, if you get them to tech roll, they're gonna try to like evade. If they force themselves to stand up and evade right away, or backdash, or forward dash to stand up right away, or sometimes they might get up immediately and then low punch to try to prevent that low throw attempt, because that's the only way that will stop it. But sometimes your opponent might not realize it. Now here's another situation too. When they do a perfect tech roll off of a beatdown like that, then guess what? You get a low throw off of that too. It's usually like a down or
Ninja
down
Turtles
forward.
in Hero Wars. The legendary RPG Hero Wars welcomes new heroes to the battlefield.
So,
Unleash their full power and
Round one. Ready, go!
You can do that in situations too where you do a combo.
Round two. Ready, go!
And then sometimes when they tech roll so fast, and you look at my input, it's very simple. You don't even have to guess like most of them. It's very simple, very easy. That's perfect. It's like you call it exact tech roll. That's
Knockout.
That's where if you get hit like down.
Round three. Ready, go!
Smack it down to the ground. Small window, but you have to do a perfect tech roll. Down. That's like the right time, right? The opponent has to time it. And if you time it and you get it right, then guess what? You get that low throw off of you. And that works also. When you do knockout. This is how I describe it.
Round four. Ready, go!
As soon as I do that low kick, that kind of kicks them back up and kick, yeah, I can just go for a low throw right away. So if the attack or step after the trick right, they will avoid the low throw. Exactly right. Exactly right. So if they do that tech roll, you can also time them.
Round five. Ready, go!
I mean, if you want to go for it, go for it. It's worth the shot to try low throw. Especially if you knock them down. I'm just gonna like do something really simple. You just practice it. You just gotta get the timing down. Yeah, the kick isn't a reset, but it's to put them in the state where they can quick rise at the right timing for the low throw. Yes. It's like, yo, wake up. Was it the which one was it? Let me see. Was that the? Let me see. Couch. that's the pedigree, right? Yeah, the pedigree. They brought the pedigree back. Yeah, yo, it's just like this is Triple H. That's his knee. That's his knee right there, and then got the pedigree back. Yeah, that shit. That's
Round one.
Shout out to
Ready,
the
go!
Triple H. I like that damn stunner though. Got that back turn.
Excellent!
Okay.
Round two. Ready, go!
That back. Just need a rock bottom. You know I don't like. I like this shit. Oromawaris. 9P hip throw is so good too. Oh yeah, this is one of the biggest buffs in Wolf. I read the patch notes in it. Not that wild. Alright, so
Knockout!
I'll be like -4.
Round three.
Like I'm -4.
Ready, go!
So, you might do chick kick, right? Chick kick. No punching. So what you can do is do kick and then do, like do that. Kick, set it up, kick to make him think that you're a low punch. If you can get him to low punch, then that's even better. So,
Knockout!
you got this option if you want. This. The thing in VF is to condition. You wanna show them something like this to get them comfortable to try to hit you, and then you throw them a curveball, like what I did, like just what I described to you, like just that. You do stuff like that to counter, or you can do like something like this. You block it and then low throw. So there's so many variables. There's so many ways you can play. Or you can go like this.
Round one. Ready,
Get the
go!
burning him. The burning stripe. So there's so many different ways you can play. And there's so many ways to counter. You gotta lab your character out, find out what are the good anti-lows like this right here. Good anti-low. It gets even better.
Round two. Ready,
Like side turn
go!
stuff, the side turn game, you can change it like at random, really differently. Let's say you do a launcher, for example, right? I'm -15 if I do my launcher like this. I'm punishable. Guess what? What happens if I do it from the side? I'm -9. I'm not punishable. I'm not punishable like that. What up there, Nova? Good games yesterday, bud. I only played a few last night while I was at work. My work laptop.
Round three. Ready, go!
How was the connection there? I kid you not, because when I'm working, I'll be honest with you, when I'm working at work, I'm using Wi-Fi. I'm using the hospital's Wi-Fi. And hopefully it wasn't laggy for you. Like it wasn't like a lot of screen sharing, any of that stuff. But when I'm home, I'm using my home.
Ready, go!
Yeah, so overall, like when you learn your character, if you want to learn some anti-low stuff, just do this. Go to set to CPU to counterattack, right? And set it to low. Costco Wi-Fi be got like. Yeah, I played on a VPN so they don't catch me.
Round five. Ready, go!
It's pretty good there, Lightweight. So far, I like it. I like the changes. A lot of it benefits many other characters. They kind of correlate with each other so much. Definitely a huge bump in many of the characters. Hot sauce Wi-Fi. Yeah, just you know, learn your counters. You know, learn your frame traps. There'll be moves. There'll be moves that are like a plus on block. I don't know which one is wolf though. Is this -6? Nope, -3. Nope, -1. It's neutral. Let's see how much. Let's see how crazy this is. Look at that. That's -6, dude. You couldn't Abari with that. You couldn't Abari at -6. -8. Still a turn. You still a turn with these. Still a turn to crush those. So. But yeah, that's typical. It was good. I had to adjust PC and plus new Lei Fei. New Lei is interesting. Need to fight more in lab. Yeah, he didn't change too much though. Just mostly quality of life type things. But Sarah, man, reading the passion note with Sarah earlier, I gotta say I'm surprised that they added some of the special highs for some of her high attacks. So that was like, you know, that's not bad of an
Round one.
That's not bad of an addition.
Ready, go!
Because sometimes it can be annoying trying to deal with a low punch, you know, especially when you're in Flamingo. And what more better way than to have more special highs in the arsenal? Yeah, you tell me that. Yeah, no kidding, Jacko, for real. What up there, Jack?
Knock out.
So the notable buffs I felt.
Round two.
Jordan got a buff.
Ready,
Got a fucking
go!
his whole stack is what else? Aoi got buffed as well. I feel like. Yeah, Flamingo punch 2KK fucks Taka. Oh my god.
Knockout.
Really good with Jeffrey. You know, Jeffrey got that ducking low back, man. Can't underestimate ducking low.
Round three. Ready,
I remember
go!
how all you guys felt when your ducking low got taken out. Yo, what the fuck is this? You know? It was it's wild. Very close. Yeah, this actually let me go back to this. It's
Knockout.
some crazy shit that I saw in here.
Round four. Ready, go!
Headbox. The Valkyrie low. Yeah, ducking low and splash pop. To be honest, I wish they had more moves. I feel a bit. That's the only thing I felt like a bit underwhelmed about. Like I was expecting a bit more moves to be added, maybe more throws, but they only gave us one throw, per character. I think. But it overall, I feel like this. Like I still feel like they could have added some more. The triple kick knockdown on Taka is great, and Sarah hits harder and 4P buff is amazing. Yeah.
遊ぼう
The
か
back part, the back punch.
安心しろすぐに終わる
Round one. Ready, go!
Lists are so full and thorough. Real. Oh, Fallen Angel throw. Yes, they brought that back. That was like VF4, right? VF4. Oh,
Knockout.
what did they do with that animation? Like, how does that work with Taka? I want to see that. You know,
Round
I
two.
wanna see that shit.
Ready, go!
The back, the throw, just to throw to see how it looks against Taka. They gotta have at least some like unique animation. There's no way she lifts it.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
That's not that bad. But you can see it, so that's how it looks like. Wait, my bad. I love that out of nearly all the characters, Wolf doesn't have a single throw that animates differently on Taka. They all work, even Giant Swing. Damn. But let me see how it looks. Just fight back to the old animation. Like say against like a normal weight. That throw was dope.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Should we do? Yep, let's jump on. Let's see who's on. Let's see who's on.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready,
Posture.
go!
Put my feet on the table. Slide back. Yeah, so Lay's biggest change is that right here. When he did this, he did plus 20.
Knockout!
But now they added this right here when I showed it on Twitter.
Round 3.
They added this right here.
Ready, go!
Let's say.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Rank using John.
Knockout!
Most likely it's not swinging.
Round 1. Ready,
Oh, I got
go!
Hell. Oh, sadness kicks in. Yeah, good side.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
That's a tough, that's a sad way to lose a round, man. Sadness. Well, it's not as sad as the one with Griffey though. Like, the one with Griffey yesterday, that was wild. That was like, yo, he did a normal throw and then boom, he just got rugged out. I got super lucky off of that.
Knockout!
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. When the VF gods were in my
Round 3.
favor.
Ready, go! Knockout! 怖い Round 1. Ready, go!
Almost hit.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, that just came before.
Knockout!
Okay, he's doing that. He's doing
Round
that.
3. Ready, go!
Really supposed to do that double load. This guy.
Knockout!
Oh my lord.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
It's definitely a bug. Start shaking on the second. He's gonna cable pull up.
Knockout!
Yeah, it's the guy that plugs.
強さが怖い
Oh my god, jeez. Come on, man. Do the needful. Take an L. He still lost. He still lost. Oh my god. That guy's like, oh man. In the beta too. Who does that? Who does that, man? That's sad. He's probably got a lot of hate mail right now. I mean, come on, man. Even the goat porn has more honor than that. That guy takes goat porn takes his L like a champ. He's back. Oh my god, I'm gonna torture this guy with 5% of my full power. Hit him with the Doku 2K. got me.
Round 3. Ready, go!
He's gonna have to learn how to stagger.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Nala knew. Nala knew. Nala knew what that was. Oh my god, this guy. I'm having bad fun. I hope he don't report me for beating him up, man. I'm doing the needful, man. I'm doing the needful. A rage quit is the greatest skill. Man, Tricky was doing that to people and then went here and we'll make the video show you how to stagger out of it and then proceeded to struggle stagger breaking out of it. Yo, that's just hard, dude. It's not hard to break out of it. Oh man. Oh, okay, it's Neon, okay.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
What? What? Holy shit! What? I fucked up. I fucked up like a big dick face. Yo, my god.
Then you won't be able to play him.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, back though.
Knockout.
Is DC right? That Eileen player with the square block. Yeah, hopefully they put some like
Round 1.
they put some kind of like what you call that? Like
Knockout.
sweet.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 1. Ready, go!
It's official
Knockout.
via Discord.
Round 2. Ready, go!
The square window. He's been cable pulling, what, all day? That one square dude? You came there, Neon? Square window?
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
But I hope Sega does put a penalty for disconnect. It's like, I got like randomly banned in a room match in Ultimate Showdown just because the room got crashed on me or something. The room
Round
crashed on
4.
me and they gave me like a
Ready,
1-day ban.
go!
Got disconnected from the room. You remember that, DX Jackie? It did that to Jimmy as well. Like Jimmy was he got disconnected
Knockout.
and it affected him as well. So he couldn't play on his main account.
I've got grace
And that was
and
on
power.
that was
You've
in
got
Ultimate
zip.
Showdown.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yo, he got the
Round 2.
the square dude.
Ready, go!
He got strategist as his title. Yeah, he's good at strategically pulling. That guy got a fucking switch. He got a pull out switch real quick. It's funny as hell, man.
Knockout.
Marissa fucked up after playing that dude so much. Oh my god.
Round
Don't blame
3.
me, Cow.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Try again in a few years.
Oh, I got me.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready,
Yeah, he's a
go!
frustrating bugger there, Neon. Good games there, but yeah, that guy's frustrating. Keep pulling on everybody. That's a beta too, man. It's crazy. It's all good, Neon. You'll get used to fighting against me though.
Knockout!
You gotta get used to like some of his mix-up. I try to frame trap you a lot there.
Round
That's why.
three. Ready, go!
I tell you, Eileen is just as strong as Lei Fei as well. I mean, just from a mix-up perspective, she's very aggressive, you know, very strong, very
Knockout!
frustrating to fight against too.
Round four. Ready, go!
Yeah, it takes time, man. It takes time. It takes time
Round
with
five.
learning, like,
Ready,
even the matchups.
go!
It can be frustrating at first.
Knockout!
They buffed up 1P to plus 1 on hit.
I've got
Can't punch
grace
the
and
counter hit
power.
line
You've
like
got
Sarah.
zip.
And they both track different directions. I want to fight that cable puller again. I want to fight him again, man. There he is. my wish was granted.
Round one. Ready, go! Ring out! Round two.
He's not gonna know how to block.
Go!
He's gonna need to know how to block.
Round three. Ready, go!
Man, I'm having a lot of fun fighting this guy. We need a counter, man. We need a counter for this guy. He needs to take an L, man. You gotta do the needful. He's gotta do the needful, man. Take an L. Be a man. Take an L. I'm surprised he even made it that long, to be honest. That's sad, man. First time I played him, I was like, oh yeah, no biggie, no biggie. Second time, I'm like, okay, this guy's an actual well-renowned cable puller. So, you know, then he's grinding it out, though. He started off playing with Akira, that's why. He was playing with Akira when he started off. Yeah, when you deal with that low string, just block high. It's a special low, so as long as it don't hit you, even if you're standing blocking, you'll be fine.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Probably takes them a while to restart the game up. Never let so many back throws.
Ring out! Round 2. Ready, go!
Start doing only a single 1P. It's the second one that staggers, right? Not the first one.
Ring out!
It took like 5 matches for him to throw a circle.
Round 3.
Yeah, it's the second
Ready,
one. You know, but you
go!
can still block it high though. If you block the first one, then you block the second one. You know, but I think like when you're using, if you're using like Eileen for example, you know, her anti-lows are really good too. Like her up forward punch is really good at killing lows. Her 9K, her up forward kick, is also very strong. That's her launcher, of course. What else? That is who's it?
Round 1.
That is Dusty.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
What up, Shadosha? Fantastic.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, don't fall for the. When you fight short, try not to fall for like the evasive traps that he does. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta be patient.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Oh yeah, that low
Round
kick
5.
steal 2 drinks from short.
Ready, go!
I feel like when you're fighting Lei versus Shun, it's kind of like in favor of Lei. I feel like, you know, as long as the Shun player doesn't know the Lei matchup, it's all in Lei.
Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go!
Nice.
この強さが欲しかったのだ。
No punish. Faded. Oh, I'm sobering him up. Nope, that's 3 drinks now. Thought I ducked.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Getting there, Dusty.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
No run. Run back from yesterday.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
It's still technical.
Round 2.
Oh shit. Nice setup.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, didn't even see that. PP is so good for me. It is.
Knockout!
I still use it when it was negative.
Round 5.
It's still good.
Ready, go! Knockout!
Got 2 passes.
Ready, go!
That's Dark Nova, yep.
Ready, go!
Nice. Hitting high sweep. shit's good fun to wear. Nope. Too fancy here. Oh, that is forward. Fierce Johnson. I'm a warrior.
Better run home to Mama
Good
now.
game there, Nova. I could be fighting Nova, I could be fighting my good buddy Raz. So I haven't played Raz in like since 2012. If they actually extended the beta, I'll be down. I agree. Or actually just release, you know what? Just screw it, just release the game. Have them release the game like tomorrow. Like forget, and then you know, release the game on the fly.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, good block.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, just frame kick.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Ring out. Round four. Ready, go! Round one.
Jacko's absolutely right.
Ready, go! Knockout.
That's plus right there. That's plus right there.
Round
Nova.
two. Ready, go!
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
Round one. Ready, knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Try again in a few years.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
it yet? That's a good question.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, it's gonna feel sad going back on PS4. Like, just imagine, like, dang,
Round 3.
R.E.V.O's on the horizon.
Ready,
You're like,
go!
man, I gotta go back on PS4 and play Ultimate Showdown on delayed base.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Knockout.
Put delay is very important for connecting to people further away.
Round 3.
At 55 damage, putting in work. It's like being super, super patient.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Like, I'm not fucking guessing. that was Nova's response right there. I'm not fucking
Knockout.
guessing. Tired of that guessing shit.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, I would have even got hit.
Ring out. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out.
Hey, good read. Shoot, I can't survive to that.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Nice. Damn. Covers our front side. Sarah's a crazy matchup for Ray too. She's very tough. Tough to deal with. Like I want to go into like Han and Coco stance to deal with the kicks and stuff, but that opens up to getting hit by like 9K and all that.
Knockout.
Trying to grasp.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Oh fuck! I fucked that up.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go. Excellent.
Good fight there, Nova.
いかがかな
Come on, Sega, give us R.E.V.O right now. We don't want to wait till next month. Setsu, damn, what's up? Finally meeting Setsu on the beta.
Round 1. Ready, go. Round 2. Ready, go. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Oh damn.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go. Knockout.
Good game, Setsu.
いかがかな
Yeah, pretty much one of my fun rivals to play against. Awesome person to meet too, offline. Of course, I met him at Madam Mad, the Choy Cup and Summer Jam.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh shit.
Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go!
Double palm.
Excellent. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
GG's Satsu.
いかがかな
And all the way till January. I can't wait any longer.
Do you feel no matter where you are, even if you're on a distant star, reach you with
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
What happened? Should just got disconnected. Random DC. Ugh.
Round one.
You get the limited run game version. passive.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I try to time the second attack on that. Nice, good delay.
Excellent.
Yeah, try to evade. I evaded too early there, and then good read by Nova to just anticipate that fail evade.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, what the?
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Nice, good block.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
You feel like you end rounds with okay. Hey Kagemaru. Oh shoot. So glad they brought this game back and lived on quest mode back during the original release. Good game there, Nova. Yeah, I gotta play more patient too. That shit, Setsuna was like, no, when you flung. No, I didn't. It disconnected on its own. Plus mode was what started it for me as well. Like, just playing VF. That's all I had. It was just really that single player mode. I know, I'm just fucking with you. That's what Setsuna. Alright, GG's, Setsuna. I cannot train myself to do the alternate route. Like, it doesn't feel right. Being such a high rank, I have a question. I keep coming up against an Eileen player that keeps abusing her stagger. It's like an infinite combo. I can't get out of it once it's initiated. It's so demotivating. Is it that little square cube guy, or is it just a bunch of other Eileen players? One, if they do throw that out, just so you know, you can still block it high. You can block both of the attacks high and just wait it out. So just be patient with it. Don't. I wouldn't over like I know it's hard to break out of that stagger too. And hopefully that move does get gets nerfed up a bit so that it's not too OP. Yeah, I mean it's very tough to deal with. That's for sure. I recommend if you. What character do you use, Kagemaru? Do you use Kage in particular? You can crush it, so you can't use anti-lows to crush it. Yeah, if you use 9kg, what else does he have? Use Kage or Sarah, okay. So Sarah got, damn, she got, what was that move that kills lows? She has some. I mean, with Lei Fei, if you with Lei Fei, just stay in this stance. You'll be fine with Lei Fei. But Kage, you have to do like 9kg. Sarah has a, I know she has a move. I don't think it's a somersault one. Sometimes you just gotta match the same moves. And 9kg works best for Kage. I just don't know which one for Sarah. You know what? If I were you, if you were using Sarah, just do 4K, get yourself the plus frames, and then just frame trap them. Keep doing that. Yeah, that's how I became aware of it. I was like, wait, what the? Because I saw the video that Emery posted. I was like, what the hell is this? It's like, I never seen that ever. It's like that was the first time. And then Kai posted something about him getting hit with it, and then that's when I was like, okay, what's going on here?
Round one. Ready, go!
Nice back throw.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, yep. She's well known. She's very well known. Very strong Eileen player. What the hell? Disconnecting. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy to break out of it. I was watching her try to explain how to break it. My best, instead of trying to learn how to break it, my best advice to you is try to just basically commit yourself to standing blocking both of them. Because generally it's like, you know, it's you're not gonna, as long as you don't get hit with it, you know, you'll be fine. I don't recommend trying to evade it. But if you can block it while standing, you should be able to at least take some countermeasures with it. Yeah, I don't know why we keep getting disconnected.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready,
It's tough though. It's still breakable. It's still breakable. I mean, I was able to break it, but not 100%. But what up, Raz? Was that you that was playing Vanessa? No, Sarah. Cause I noticed the difference in play style. Oh, that was Nova. Okay, that was actually Nova. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, bud.
Knockout. Round 3.
You've been playing the beta?
Round 1. Ready, go!
It's not the easiest method. It's like how everyone trains to break it. But if you want to avoid it, just stand and block both of them. I'll lab it out with you guys. I'll lab it out.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
I did hear about that, but I won't comment on it.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, I was waiting for that jump kick too so I could punish it. Exactly.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Yeah, so when you see the green bar, you don't stagger yet. You don't try to stagger. You don't try to shake and wiggle the stick and whatnot yet. You wanna kind of
I've got grace
anticipate
and
as it
power.
goes from
You've got
green to
zip.
red, and that's when all your inputs are registered. And it's such a small window, and how fast it goes.
Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah, when it hits red, that's your chance to really get the stagger break.
Excellent.
What I use?
Round 2.
I use like a specific
Ready,
method when I do
go!
stagger breaks. So there are visual cues too when you do stagger breaks. You can see where, like say in this case, when you see the stagger, you'll see that they'll
Round
land
3.
on the hand.
Ready,
As
go!
soon as you see them land on their hand, you stagger. You know what I mean? And generally, it's like one other method that I like to do is generally like pressing the guard button, like maybe tap the guard button once, and then kind of tap it once as a kind of like a time killer, just to kind of kill a frame in a way, and then kind of just shake out of it. But it is hard. It's hard if they do the mid punch though, because that was actually almost
Round 4.
like, close to impossible
Ready,
to break.
go!
Alright, so, but the first thing I'm gonna show is, it's not gonna be easy though, but the first thing I'm gonna show is basically how to deal with it first. It is an EX low. So, it is an EX low, so your gut reaction to dealing with this is to really block high. You don't have to block low. Alright? You can just block, because it's treated like a low punch. It's like a low punch, but you can block it high. So that's the first thing. That's what you want to do first. And that's the hard part, trying to break that part. But so I'll show you what I mean.
Round 1.
This is not gonna be easy.
Ready,
that one's hard.
go!
Of course, block out. So generally what I do is when I see the stick pops up, the visual cue you're gonna see. You're gonna see it. I'm not gonna stagger it. You're gonna see where. See how the stick kind of wiggles, goes green and red. When I see that green, I tap my guard button once, and then I start, and then I immediately just tap it again, hold it, and then kind of like
Round 2.
my stick in like
Ready,
a 7,
go!
9, 6, 9, 7 position. I'm kind of going like this, or even like left, right, or one of these methods, whichever that you prefer. If you're playing on pad, you can kind of put your thumb center and then kind of wiggle it in the center at 5, so that will register faster. And then like I would tap it like this. Like, just say, so if I see a stagger, I'll press guard. I'll press guard, and then I start pressing the like a guard, and
Round 3.
Pretty much start
Ready,
staggering.
go!
So like it's tough though. So you can see where we move the input thing out of the way.
Knockout!
I
Round
always
4.
block high first.
Ready,
that's how you deal with
go!
it. If you got an anti-low, even better. So if you block that first one, let's see if I can find an anti. Let's see if I can find some sick situation there. Like just watch that visual where
Knockout!
you see how his hand goes down.
Round 5.
So that's where you like if you visually
go!
look at it, you can kind of like see it. It's an EX low, so you can block them high.
Knockout!
Better run home to Mama now.
So you gotta kind of have to stagger it late.
Round 1.
So I'll show you my
Ready,
inputs now.
go!
Show you what I'm doing. It's very hard to break the mid punch one, but you'd rather have him get hit by the mid one, so that way you won't get stuck on that. You know.
Round 2. Ready, Go!
Let me show you my full input. So what I'm doing is I'm practicing. When I see that stick, I'm pressing the guard bar to tap it, just to kill a frame, you know, just to kill a frame. So when I see that stick there.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Notice how I press the guard button first a little bit just to kill a frame. When I see that stick, that's how I, that's
Excellent!
and also, oh yeah, when you block it, guess what? You can, if you want, you can throw out your best launcher. If they like to steal, if they like keep smashing that, then guess what? I'm just launch them after I block that. If you're a Lei Fei player, then you all set. You just wait all day. Let them do that.
Round 1. Ready, go!
You can keep doing that as your Lei Fei player. Let me see the other one. The other method is a lot more harder than this one right there. That's the harder one. But block high is the best way to deal with that. Cause that's how it is. Treat it like an EX low so you can block high.
Knockout!
And then regain the
Round 2.
+8 advantage.
Ready,
Regain the +8
go!
advantage. Alright? If they like to mash it out non-stop, if they like to mash it out non-stop and they don't care about your frames, and then you block it, then you're +8. You get a free launcher. You can launch their ass. As long as you can stay, you just gotta be patient with it.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
They do need to fix it though.
Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
So the visual cue is right when you see Lei Fei's hand goes down. When you see when you see Lei Fei's hand go down, start staggering. Okay, that's your visual cue.
Knockout!
Alright? So you just gotta just in this case, I would, if you want to practice this, just do this part. Just do that part alone, and then watch it visually as you see your character's hands go down, slowly go down, and that's your window to kind of practice the timing. And then when you get better at it, you know, you can kind of just go like this and then do one more just in case. All right. It's not easy to do. It's not. I can tell it's not very easy to do because I'm already getting fatigued just from doing all of that.
Ready?
It takes a wear and tear physically to try to stagger break. So you kind of like.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready? Go!
It's gonna be a lot harder to do on a pad. That's for sure.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
This definitely needs to be fixed though. I saw a Japanese player tweeted that that's called the stagger infinite rice planting technique. OMG, man. Yo, that's wild.
Round 4.
Well, that looks like
Ready?
she's planting
Go!
seeds. Rice seeds. Try to like visually do a stagger recover late and see if that works.
Knockout.
Because I'm using an arcade stick, so I'm using an arcade stick with just 3 buttons. So let's shake, bring all the VFers to the yard. Man, I got 100 to like 0 spam with that. Oh man, planting the seeds of victory.
Can't ever picture you winning.
It is, but like I said,
Round
when
1.
you're dealing with it,
Ready?
dealing with it, just know that, and I'll break this down to you guys. In order to prevent that from happening, you can simply block high. You don't have to worry about blocking low because that's a specific special low that you can block high anyway. Now, if it does hit you, then you have to
Round
practice
2.
your stagger recovery.
Ready?
And you know what?
Go!
I say this is a very good practice to help you practice stagger recovery. Even though you might not get it, like consistently, other stagger moves might be a little bit more linear and easier to break. So this is pretty much like, I would say it's not as hard as Go. The Go is so hard. The back plus K full charge.
Round 3.
In my opinion, that's the hardest.
Ready?
Next
Go!
to Sarah. And the other one was, this is not even a stagger recovery.
Knockout.
You probably heard about the low drop kick by
Round 4. Ready? Go!
You probably heard, the low drop kick by Wolf can still be avoided too. Let me see.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready? Go! Knockout.
You can still break out of this, but it's very, very hard.
凡人くん 新技の実験台にしてやるぜ
I assume you're ready.
Round 1. Ready, go!
This is fucking hard. I kid you not, this is mad hard. When I watched Ricky's video, I saw a few of her videos like, oh, now I have a new main character. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, now we know why she's a favorite.
Knockout.
I got Eileen now because of this.
Round 2. Ready, go!
See if I can get this. This is like one of the hardest.
Round 3. Ready, go!
It's wicked hard. I'm already tired. Yeah, but I can't do this. I once in a blue moon, yes.
Ring out.
But that is like hard to do. I think I only got it once ever in a match. And I still don't even know how I got that.
そのまま床を舐めてな
That's being Jackie. I like these time, but these are like the VF challenges that you kind of like, damn, I wish, you know, you just do it for fun. Even though it's frustrating, you still just try to just do it for fun. And, you know, this one that has go that, you know, you kind of just practice it. I'm tired. Well, they got other ones where
4000年の重み知るがよい
Round 1. Ready, go!
see if I can break this one.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
probably did. It's too early. Like I said, so like when you notice, like when I do my stagger recover, like I said, if my method is just simply
Round 1.
you see the stick.
Ready,
If
go!
you can't think of it visually, or you can't see it visually. I usually like I tap the guard button like once, tap it, and then I tap it again and I hold it, and then I would immediately start pressing while holding guard. Start pressing punch kick, as well as like
Knockout!
inputs on the arcade.
Round 2.
directional inputs.
Ready, go!
That's generally how I would start whenever I'm trying to break something. So kind of like in that order, like I said, like if it's green, the stick is green, nothing will register. It won't
Excellent.
register any of your inputs. You just like so you're just wasting your frames. Basically wasting your
Round
time.
3.
Like
Ready,
input,
go!
So what and that was kind of like my technique where, well, how do I time it where the jab, where when I tap my block button once, it allows me to waste just enough frames to actually
Round 4.
everything
Ready,
while it's actually
go!
turning from green to red. You know what I mean? So. Maybe it'd be interesting what they do with BXP.
Knockout!
Ikaga kana?
Good. Finally, they got the. Who wants to play for like 20 minutes? They should extend it into release. More people will be able to play it longer. I'll start enjoying it. Yeah, hopefully they fix that. Is there any other situations you guys want me to review with you guys? I mean, it can be something as a simple question with anything, really. Don't ask me, like BX Jackie would ask me, well, tell me everything you need to know to how to beat me. You know? Yeah. I understand. I can tell how seeing it happen to a lot of people like that already got me feeling like, damn, man. Like, they hope they fix this. Now, it's dodging, evading in this game is fairly simple. You just tap up or down. But if you want to practice it, other than that annoying low attack. Which I couldn't get out of it either. Okay. Yeah, her lay down stance there. Oh. Let me break down that stance for you. So, what are some of your bad habits you have? Grab notepad. So, I'll answer that later. I'll answer that later, Big Jackie. You clown. You freaking clown.
修行の成果見せるわよ
So her lay down
Round
stance
one.
basically
Ready,
is
go!
pretty much blockable, but it's also plus on block. And what I mean by plus on block is that it's still her turn. Okay? So if you block this, now this is a trap. Okay, this is what we call a frame trap. A frame trap is basically when you block something, and then it hits you. But look at Vanessa's attack.
Knockout.
She's plus 5. She's plus 6. Plus 5, plus 6. And what
Round
does
two.
that mean, right?
Ready,
And I'll
go!
show you. So her kick from this stand executes at 20. So you do the math. Look at it. So that's five frames of advantage. So you're moving 5 frames slower. Alright? And she's gonna be
Knockout.
moving. She can throw out a 20 frame move that acts like a 15 frame move.
Round 3.
So
Ready,
well, how
go!
do you deal with that? Sometimes, I know, because there's going to be a problem, because you're going to notice that she has this. She has the low kick into the hit throw.
Knockout.
Right? And she also has this.
Round 4. Ready,
She has to catch
go!
off of the lay down step. And if it was me, if I was to deal with that situation, I'm going to record Vanessa attack while I use leg. If I was going to deal with that situation, it's really just backdash. I won't recommend low punch. If you're 100% sure you want a low punch, go ahead and do my best. But she has a parry that gives her like insane advantage. So just be extra careful if you do try to low punch. It is the best option, but it's a 50-50 option if she gets right. So we'll stick with the basics first. We'll do the kick. Yeah, so you just have to backdash, okay? Oh, you know what you can do? Just jump away. Just jump away. Save you the time. Save you the time. Create the space. Just jump back. You know why I say to jump back? Because you can jump over the low as well.
教えてやろう空手だよ
Can't ever picture you winning.
All right, create the space by jumping.
Round
back.
1. Ready, go!
So the next one is the throw. Is the throw from this one. Alright, you cannot break that throw. You cannot break that throw unless you attack. Right? Let's see if I can backdash out of it. Okay, you can still backdash out of it. It gets you right out of range. Alright, so you remember you can backdash or you can jump away. Whichever method that you prefer. Now, there's one more option that she has. She has a full circular high. So you can still block, you can still dodge it too. But you won't be able to. You want the safest option, you just jump away. If you're concerned about evading, evade to But I recommend just jumping away and see if you can do it. Practice that. Jump away and then reset the situation. Sometimes in VF, sometimes you're gonna run into situations where you're kind of stuck when you're doing this and you're doing that, and you're both stuck in a stalemate. And you always keep losing in that stalemate afterwards, right? And theoretically, it's always good to play VF and then reset the situation. And that way you won't have to, like, okay, if I see something that's not favorable, like in this case, right? There's always a solution to every answer. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what the solutions are. And I just showed you one of the best solutions, and that's to jump back. In that situation then. So let me, I'm gonna record all three. Record the catch though. That's very common. And put it randomly. That's one. Yeah, just jump back. Jump back will save you a lot of time. Yeah, jump back 3. So that's like you found, like, look, I found one stone that killed 3 birds, literally, off of that. Even though it might not be the most favorable situation for you, because sometimes you back that you might still get hit by the full circular sweep. But if you jump back, you reset the scenario, you create yourself some space, and then you can attack her while she's on the ground. What are other situations that you guys be seeing? We got another drink real quick. Set the opponent to rising kick low, for example. Right? So dealing with a rising kick is something that when you get up to like the Dan ranks, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with and whiff punish rising kicks. I showed it to you guys yesterday where a rising kick from a back roll is -15 on block. If you block it, it's very unsafe. You don't want to throw it out all the time. But theoretically, if you're gonna come into the situation periodically when you do a knockdown, the opponent has to decide whether they want a rising kick or get up normally and not rising kick. If they do rising kick a lot, then you have multiple options on how to deal with it. The first option is to whiff punish it, bait it out, bait and punish. So let's say you do like this right here, and then you kind of backdash away, or something like this. We get a knockdown.
Round 1.
We get a
Ready, go!
Get a knockdown. Right? So if you wait, so you can see where Vanessa's feet, like in her low, not very, like out of range. It's like right about here.
Knockout!
Right?
Round 2.
So, yeah, that's one way I did it.
Ready,
Let me show you.
go!
You wanna get out of range. You kind of bait it out. You can still jump back too. Jumping back is a great way to create space.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
I recommend trying to get used to punishing rising kicks. You can crush it too. So if I wanted to crush this, I can use
Knockout!
Mission accomplished.
If I wanted to, I can just block it, get a +6. So let's say if I switch this to a mid-rising kick. Leifei is not a good beginner character, is he? He's too many stances. The stances is, I recommend if you're not sure about using Lei, he's kind of easy to play. He's easy to mash, but hard to master in a way. So, but his stances, I'll give you a full description of his stances right now. All right, so this is his Haishiki stance right here. Oh, in this case, it's down PKG. It's a down PKG stance. To sum up this stance right here, he's basically, this is like his offensive stance. This is the stance that you do, like, if you're gonna do like a frame trap, and I'm talking about like a +9 frame trap, that's your go-to frame trap with Lei. That right there is your frame trap. That's a +9 frame trap. But it's not, +9 frame trap. That means that I could throw every launcher in my book and it will punish you just for attacking that. You've seen that if you play VF4, you've seen that. That's like one of his best attacks really in general. Yeah. What up there, Snob Goblin? The beta should end on the 18th, so let me see. Let me try to think of something here. I'm lost in thought just a second ago. All right, so his Haishiki stance. That's like his offensive stance. It's your go-to for applying pressure. It's your go-to for applying pressure to push them to the wall. Strategically controlling the map. And also trapping them with the frame and pin. His one-legged stance is a combination of defense and offense. So if you stay still and do nothing, it will auto parry every high jab, mid jab, high elbow, low elbow. Actually, no low elbow, mid elbow, and a low punch. So anything that has a punch, a single like type punch or elbow, will pretty much. Man, he's already. Who knows? He pretty much can auto parry all of that stuff just from standing still. So he's kind of like, he's kind of balanced out. But this stance is your go-to. It's also offensive too. It's also offensive. You got a neutral frame trap if you want, or within you can get a plus or a 0 depending. And also, you can control the tempo if they try to evade. Let's say they try to evade this way. I can control that. I can control that by doing kick this way. See? So that way they won't be able to evade down. Take it easy, BX Jackie. So,
Round one.
I mean, he has
Ready,
to
go!
That's one of his more balanced stances. A little bit of defense, plenty of offense. He got a good knockdown off of this. He got a nice pushback off of this. Super safe. That's
knockout.
His next stance that I recommend is
Round two.
very defensive stance.
Ready, go!
This stance is all about defense. This is like Sabaki's. So like right there, if I combine this between two stances, if I combine this between two stances, I can get a nice trap on it. I get, a plus 5 frame trap off of it.
Knockout!
So
Round three.
You don't see this stance.
Ready, go!
The transition so fast. So generally a very solid defense. You think they're gonna attack you? Sure, you're gonna attack them back, but you wanna kind of, kind of confuse that. Hit punches, elbows, knees, like absorb all that move. You can do a knee in that move.
Knockout!
But the only thing it doesn't win against is like double-handed attacks, double-footed attacks. What's the other move?
Well, it was ridiculous.
Headbutts. It doesn't auto parry or actually it doesn't Sabaki those. A Sabaki is basically an attack with a reversal property. You see me use this, that's pretty much a Sabaki here. What else? The next stance. Oh yeah, the next stance is his kill stance. This is a balance of offense and if you're talking about offense, it's offense, but then offense as a defense. You know, because what happened is when you enter this stance, you're +4. So if you do nothing, you're minus 6. If you do nothing. But if you go to stance, you're +4. What does that mean? That means I can attack first. That means I can guard. That means I can guard first. I cancel my stance. You know, that if I want to do a low attack, I can hit him with that. If I want to switch stance, I can do that too. All right. So that stance is very powerful. Definitely like really.
Round
really
one.
good.
Ready,
You can't go.
go!
Next stance is. This stance right here allows you to duck under certain mid-side jumps and so. In most cases.
Knockout!
It's pretty good. Allows you to
Round
duck
two.
under so many types of
Ready,
attacks that you
go!
Take that. Remotely a duck. Sometimes you can just get it to win, like even elbows and knee punches. But it's also an offensive base. It's also an offensive
Knockout!
stance. The reason why I say that is typically
Round three.
safe.
Ready, go!
That's way too much for me to comprehend. Maybe I can go one stance at a time there, Taru. But if you want to know the stances here, you can read it out right here. I wrote it in the wiki. I wrote it in the Virtua Fighter
Knockout!
wiki to help you understand what the stances do.
Mission accomplished.
Give me 1 second here.
auto sale is here. Save up to £600 on the Google Pixel 9 Pro. From under 30.
Yeah, just go
Xbox.
to this. Just go to this location. I'll give you the link. Under the week, it's on VFDC, of course. And we'll just put you the stance.
Round one. Ready, go!
The basic, in that late phase strategy, there's in the table of contents, you're gonna see
Knockout!
stances, and then it'll tell you a little bit of a brief
Round
background
two.
of each type of
Ready, go!
Now kind of give it like a nice, kind of brief description summary.
Knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
So yeah, just like I said, definitely check it out and see how it is. Yeah, I realized it's already 9 o'clock. No, it was all made by various people in from the virtuafighter.com forum. Mike usually is the one that
Knockout!
does all that, and he gave content.
Round
creator,
four.
Not content. Content
Ready,
management.
go!
So, if you want to be a content manager, reach out to me. Haven't anyone whether you played it long or short, you know, contribute in some way. That's generally how it is. I did it in but a lot of that stuff is
Knockout!
required to, just the concept of each character and all that. What they do and all. It's always good. A little reading doesn't hurt. A little reading does not hurt. Because VF4 had a glossary, so VF4 had a glossary.
Round one. Ready, go!
Decide what to do.
Knockout!
How far did everybody go?
Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, was that already? No. Bottom already. Oh, yeah, bottom. What the?
Knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream. I'm gonna grade some.
Knockout!
Gotta get some sleep now. Let's see.
Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
I feel like they're their own worst enemy. You know, 2024 was a bizarre year for Xbox. There was lots of high points, lots of low points, but it finally seemed like maybe they were potentially turning the corner. And then, like, you just got to look at how 2024 played out for them. Of course, you had stuff like Sea of Thieves, Grounded, Hi-Fi Rush, and Pentiment come to other platforms. And then Phil Spencer came out there and said, well, look, it's just those 4 games. You know, it's not our whole slate of games. It's not our whole catalog. No Starfield, no Indiana Jones.
Ready?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But that was something that plays doubt in consumers' minds, I feel. You know, now you have this doubt in the back of your head where it's like, well, is it really going to be exclusive to Xbox and PC? Is it a console Xbox exclusive, or is this going to come to other platforms? Then you had the summer showcase, which I thought was great. You know, you had Perfect Dark, you had Fable. It seemed like Xbox was finally starting to reap the rewards of all these acquisitions and all these companies that they've purchased and all these different things that they have. And now they were going to bolster their catalog of games. And yeah, they put a few games out on other platforms, but now Xbox is going to be the place to play all of these new games that everyone's excited for. And then, well, we found out that Indiana Jones thing was a big lie, because it is indeed coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. And then this is an Xbox campaign. Confusing people, you know, essentially causing some sort of doubt as to the future of Xbox consoles, because if everything is an Xbox, well, nothing is an Xbox. But there was a new interview with the CEO of Microsoft that I want to talk about. There's been some new information about, you know, Xbox and their potential future plans for games as well, and potentially going onto other platforms and stuff like that. So I want to talk about all that stuff, because I feel like this is happening at the absolute worst time. So we have a write-up done here over on GameFile. Some of it's hidden behind a paywall, which I find very interesting. Imagine if I made, like, videos behind a paywall. Like, would that be cool? Like, I don't get why it's allowed for journalists, but YouTubers not allowed to do that. I mean, I wouldn't do it anyways, but just some food for thought. Some of the things that go through my mind. But this is Satya Nadella, I hope I'm saying that right, the CEO of Microsoft, not just Xbox, but Microsoft as a company. And they had a Q&A during their last annual shareholder meeting that actually took place last week, but not many people picked up on it because of the fact that I guess everyone was talking about Game Awards stuff. But the CEO cited Microsoft's current Xbox marketing campaign, which shows a wide range of machines, including Xbox consoles, TVs, VR headsets, and PCs, and declares this is an Xbox. Nadella said that the campaign is an example of how the company is redefining what it means to be an Xbox fan. It's about being able to enjoy Xbox on all your devices. Now, there's people that love this idea. And in theory, I don't think it's a bad idea. In theory. The problem is, this mindset, when you are a console manufacturer, seems a little bit counterproductive. You know, why would I buy an Xbox console if I already have an Xbox console? Like, you're telling me I have one of these, and this is something we've discussed before, but I feel like it's just so understated how different this is, and different doesn't necessarily mean bad. This could end up being a genius idea for Microsoft, but I can't help but feel like Xbox is their own worst enemy. Because while people like Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond are usually very talkative, now with this whole new campaign and this whole new initiative, everyone is very quiet. You have Xbox insiders such as Jez Corden coming along and saying essentially that now the full slate of Xbox games can go to anywhere, because it's about being able to experience Xbox games on various devices. And that's fine, once again, but you're still in the hardware business. And I don't understand why you would stick in the hardware business if you essentially want to do what Sega did and leave the hardware business and put your games onto all platforms. Like, it worked out very well for them. And there are people, such as myself, that would love to see Sega return to the home console market.
Yes, my peoples, it's Chunks, and I'm here with Visit Qatar and some Paris Saint-Germain stars. We're all getting ready for an incredible 24-hour stopover in Qatar.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
But we also know that's not going to happen. And it just seems like that's what Xbox wants to do. They want to put their games onto everything. They want people to be able to play Xbox Studio games, Xbox Game Studio stuff. But this is coming at the absolute worst time. Because for the first time in a long time, Xbox actually has a lot of positive things going with their games. They have interesting looking games. They have classic IPs that are now starting to come back. Reasons to essentially buy an Xbox. Reasons to want to get into the Xbox ecosystem. But if I can play it on anything, what do I care about your brand? You're more so just a game developer or a game publisher at this point. You know, stuff like Perfect Dark and Fable could potentially be system sellers. Indiana Jones should have been a system seller.
You'd be dead.
It should have been a system seller. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I have put like 40 hours into. I am done with the single player. I'm done with the campaign. I am now just going back and doing like artifact hunts and stuff like that. Stuff that has no real purpose for the main storyline of the game, but I find it fun. I find it enjoyable because it is a great game. I love everything about the game. It is a great single-player experience, something Xbox has lacked for a very long time. But they cannibalized any potential sales because of things like Game Pass. They cannibalized any potential sales because of announcing it as coming to PlayStation 5. This should have been like a big moment for them. This should have been a big system seller and a big software seller because it is a high-quality title, top to bottom. You got high reviews for it as well. It is a very enjoyable game, but you can't get out of your own way. By saying everything is an Xbox, by purposefully releasing the game on PlayStation 5 a mere few months after, it comes out on the Xbox, it's like, well, there goes a reason to buy the system. And I just don't get it. I don't, and there are people that fully understand this vision. There are people that think that anyone saying that this isn't going to work is very fuddy-duddy, kind of the old man yelling, "Get off my lawn" sort of situation, because this is an unprecedented time for video games. We haven't seen a company, we saw Sega pivot out of the console thing and go third party, but that was after they left the console market. Xbox is actively doing this while still in the console market. And I don't understand how they think that systems are going to sell. Like, let me ask you, if you don't own an Xbox, with all of these games coming out and now the potential for them to come out on other platforms or to be able to play them on any sort of device, does that incentivize you to want to pick up an Xbox? Like, if you don't own an Xbox, do you feel the need to buy one, either a Series X or a Series S?
Ready,
like, what's the benefit?
Go!
Do you think this is a sustainable thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. This whole thing's crazy, though. But just kind of doubling down on it, Jez, essentially saying, looks like there's, kind of a full slate situation when it comes to Xbox games coming to things like PlayStation 5, potentially the Nintendo Switch successor. It just, I don't know, it diminishes the value of wanting to buy the system. And if that's the case, like, just don't make the system anymore. Like, I get it's kind of about options and stuff like that, but you gotta look in the mirror and you know, have a focus, I think. And I think Xbox just they don't have a focus. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this in the comment section down below. Sorry if I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm actually in a lot of pain right now. I pulled something in my lower back. It's an old injury. And yeah, it does not feel very good. But the show must go on. I still have things to talk about, you know, so I'm going to talk about them. And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Be sure to share it with your friends or your enemies. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.
Just can't get going? Face the lag with Barocca.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Excellent!
Mission accomplished.
My combos are dropping with Rolento, man. That's what I get. Woo! Cheeks are
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Mission accomplished.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout. Round five. Ready, go! Excellent.
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
The auto sale is here. Save up to £96 on our 150 gig SIM, just $19.99 a month. Plus, roam freely in the EU, up to 25 gig. O2, see what you can do.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. Now, as you might expect, a lot of people do ask me, what I recommend people use when they want to connect, say, an older console to, say, a newer television. There are lots of options out there. And occasionally, I have recommended the M Classic. In certain scenarios, this is actually a pretty interesting device, and I've done a couple videos on it in the past. And then recently they announced 2 new additions to their lineup, and a lot of people, myself included, were kind of baffled by this and confused because we're not entirely sure why they made these and what they do. Well, they've sent me 2 of these for review, and I've spent the better part of a week messing around with these, and I would say I am still confused. I'm still not entirely sure what they're thinking with these products. And I don't know if I would recommend them or not. Let me explain.
Round 2.
I do want to take a second and talk about what the original M Classic does. I've had this one here for several years, and it is a really interesting device. Basically, it is a plug-and-play graphics processor. And you can see it's very small and simple in design. So it has a source there, so you plug it into an HDMI source, and then it outputs the HDMI to your television, and it gets power right there from a mini USB. And then on the side of it has 3 switches for 3 different modes. The first one being pass-through, so it basically just sends the signal directly to your TV. It doesn't do any processing. And the second mode is for the Switch, and then the third is for retro games. And this is the product that they've had for several years now, and like I said, I've had it in my game room, and it's pretty interesting. Like, it does some really cool stuff with the original Dreamcast and also the original GameCube. It's nice because it keeps the aspect ratio in that retro mode at 4:3, so the games look really great. They're not artificially stretched. And what it's primarily doing there...
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
My game room, and it's pretty interesting. Like, it does some really cool stuff with the original Dreamcast and also the original GameCube. It's nice because it keeps the aspect ratio in that retro mode at 4:3, so the games look really great. They're not artificially stretched. And what it's primarily doing there is it is upscaling it to 1440p, so it doesn't go to 4K. That's very important to know. Even the newer ones don't go to 4K. Again, it's just 1440p. And it adds anti-aliasing plus some other processing to the image. So basically smooths out some of those jagged edges that you might see, and it will typically clear up some of, I guess, the signal. I'm going to show some of that working as we go along here. And for the most part, I think they've had some happy customers with this original version of it. You know, if you're looking for just a little bit better graphic processing added onto whatever you already have, it seems to do okay. But then they introduced these 2 other devices, and yeah, I was very confused by these, and I was very curious to check them out. They basically broke them out into 2 different versions, one specifically for the Switch and one specifically for retro gaming. And we're going to jump into the Switch one first, this blue one here, because that's the easier one to kind of explain. And then once you understand that, then we're going to jump into the retro one, of which I have many opinions of. On this one, you have 3 modes as well. However, they don't have pass-through. So basically, mode 1 is exactly like the original red version, the original Switch version that came on the Classic. Then you have mode 2, which is Switch Enhanced. And then you have mode 3, which is Switch Enhanced Plus. Let's go ahead and take a look at some footage here. So this here is Cruisin' Blast, a fantastic arcade racing game. And on the left, you have the Switch OG version. That's the version that basically came out on the Classic. And then you have on the right, the Enhanced Plus version. And as you can see, they're very similar. The 2 things that stand out to me on this title screen is look at the white levels there in the center. You notice that one of them is very bright and the other one is not. And then also notice how the reds on the right-hand side are much more saturated versus the ones on the left. What I'm told is that their goal with this was to give people, I guess, more options as to how Switch games were displayed on your television, specifically trying to make it closer to the handheld feel and look of it. So, you know, if you've ever held a Switch OLED, the latest version of the Switch, the darks are very dark and it's very saturated, and so they're giving basically that look to your television through these modes. However, as you see here with the game in motion, honestly, it's incredibly difficult to tell the 2 apart, don't you think? Yeah, maybe the sky is a little bit more saturated on the right-hand side, but you don't notice it that much when you're playing the games. I mean, you know, I'm playing this right here, and if you didn't have them side by side comparing the 2, I don't know if I could even tell. Even side by side, I can't really tell that much. Can you? It's kind of funny because I feel like I'm living in that meme on the internet. You know, the one where the guy goes to the eye doctor and he's like, okay, is number 1 clear or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? And the guy's like, they look the same. I don't know, man. Now let's go ahead and check out something very different. This is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. This is a 2D platforming game, so it's a little bit different. And right here, we are looking at direct footage, no M Classic whatsoever. It's direct to my capture card. And then here is a side-by-side with the M Classic in its Enhanced Plus mode on the right. Can you see any difference? Not really, but let's go ahead and try the green switch. So, and you can kind of see that there's a little bit more, I guess, dynamic range there. Maybe it's a little bit darker, but again, it's very subtle. Here you can maybe see a little bit more contrast in that blue pattern on the level right there. Maybe, you know, maybe it's a little bit more contrasty. And then we switch over to the green mode and you can kind of see yeah, there's definitely a difference in the blue. But is it enough? I don't know. Ready? Looking at these side by side, even on a really nice monitor here in my office, you know, I just don't know if I'm seeing that big of a difference to really get excited about. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, what do you think? It's possible that if I forced the Switch into 720p, that maybe more processing would happen on the M Classic. But again, I don't know if you would necessarily even need it to begin with, right? You know, you see this footage here. Again, it looks fine. The game looks and plays great. There's no lag or anything. You know, I have no necessarily complaints. I just don't know if it's doing enough, especially over the original.
Yes, my peoples, it's Chance, and I'm here with Visit Qatar and some Paris Saint-Germain stars. We're all getting ready for an incredible 24-hour stopover in Qatar.
Round 3. Ready, go! Every business is on its own path to AI. And Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA can provide you with the broadest portfolio.
allowing you to quickly implement the AI you need.
Now let's go ahead and shift gears a little bit and take a look at the M Classic Retro. So this is where they advertise play old games like new. And on the side of the box, they list a bunch of consoles that this thing supports, right? You have the GameCube, the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation, the Sega Genesis, the Sega Dreamcast, etc., etc. However, there's a big caveat here. There's a big asterisk. And it gets back to that original design. The problem is none of those consoles have HDMI out, right? Natively, they do not output HDMI, and this thing only works with an HDMI source. Well, you look on the back and you look at the really small print there, it says requires third-party HDMI adapter. That to me is kind of annoying. And here's the thing, the original version of this obviously had a retro mode as well, and you would have had to use an HDMI adapter with that, but the problem was is that they never really advertised it as a retro device, right? It was actually mostly, I think, advertised as a Switch device that just happened to have this retro mode. But here, I could see a customer going, oh yeah, I have one of those consoles. I'd like to be able to play that on a modern television. Well, guess what? This won't work out of the box. Now, maybe that's not a big deal to you. Obviously there are a lot of different solutions out there for connecting old consoles to get them to HDMI. For this particular video, I am specifically going to use the RetroTink 2X because I feel like that's the one that has really good quality, but also is relatively affordable as well. And what does it do? Well, this has 3 modes as well, and the first mode is that original retro version that came on the Classic. Then they have mode 2, which they're calling Vintage Retro, which, as far as I can tell, they really are trying to give you that CRT feel. I'm going to show that because I think it misses the mark a little bit. And then the third mode, they're calling Vintage Retro Plus. So let's take a look at the Dreamcast here. Now again, this is an original Dreamcast. I'm keeping it very simple. I'm just doing composite out to the RetroTink, and then I have this M Classic Retro plugged into it, and this is the Retro Plus version of that. And so this is upscaling to 1440p, and it's doing anti-aliasing. So all of the different edges are kind of smoothed out, and the colors are very vibrant. But then check this out. This is mode 2, the vintage retro look, and it's really like desaturated. I think it honestly looks terrible. They basically bled a lot of the colors out, and again, this is their version of maybe what we remember a CRT to look like. I don't know, man. My CRT doesn't look like that. My CRT actually in my game room looks fantastic. And I think this is kind of a missed opportunity here, because I think most of us, when we think of CRTs, we actually think of scan lines, not desaturation. We think of scan lines. And so it's a bit of a missed opportunity to not have this turn on scan lines. And then here's the other mode that's designed to look like the original retro mode on the M Classic. And then let's check out a couple other games here running on the Dreamcast. And again, switching between the modes, you'll basically increase the saturation and also the contrast. And I don't know, I just feel like they probably should have chose the best one, and again, maybe gave people the option for scan lines or something. I don't know, it just seems unnecessary. But what about modded consoles that have better video output? Well, this is my PlayStation 1. It's been modded to have 1080p output over HDMI. Let's go ahead and plug in the M Classic Retro to it. This is another side-by-side that I've slowed down to make it a little bit easier to see. On the left, we have my PlayStation 1 Direct that is going straight into my video capture card, not using the M Classic on the left. And then on the right, we have the Retro Plus, and it has the blue LED. And you're probably noticing what I am, and that is I don't see any difference whatsoever here. I'm not seeing any, anti-aliasing, any smoothing out. On crash there, also the 3D letters at the top, there's just nothing going on here. There's no color correction, color changes at all. And so if I was to guess, it's probably that the M Classic just doesn't know what to do with this and just passes it through unchanged. The problem is, though, is that there are a lot of modded consoles out there, and Who knows how many of them work or don't work with this device, which is, again, a huge bummer, right?
Send a voice message to Charlie. Voice message to Charlie. Recording now. Dude, this place is so freaking sick. I owe you one.
Now let's move on to the GameCube, and this is where the M Classic in the past has really shined because of that anti-aliasing, you know, basically boosting up that 480p signal to 1440p and also adding all that smoothing. And you see that right here. So on the left is, you know, without an M Classic, it's direct just to my capture card, and then on the right you have all of the different modes. And again, this is really interesting here because I don't see any difference between the different modes. Yes, it looks really good. If you look at the table and you look at his pant legs, now I've slowed this down a little bit to try to make it easier to see. But yeah, there's definitely an improvement in the video quality here, but I don't think there's any difference whatsoever to the actual modes. So I don't know if there's something specific because I'm using an Eon HDMI adapter on the back of my GameCube. I don't know. Again, I don't know if people necessarily even care
knows about
the
this
fact that
fucking
there are
song.
different modes.
Nobody
But,
knows about this short song.
yeah, as you can tell, I'm struggling sometimes to see why you need all these different modes and all these different options. I don't know.
CD, man. That shit was $60. Killer cuts. Yep. Killer cuts for the CD. Let's go. Come on, Woody. Let's go, Woody.
Oh, a punch OSC. Ooh. I don't think balance is the way to go. Either that or the, like you said, the graphic settings. Because I got mine at 1080p. I'm not sure if I gotta reduce it to get better quality, but I don't care, honestly.
I like how they added the fucking in-game motion blur to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
To make it more dynamic, and honestly, for a Virtua Fighter's case, it makes
Especially for 4K.
Round
like,
one.
You know.
Ready, go!
It's not realistic as fighting game similar to Virtua Fighter. It would make sense. If you look at the VS display,
Knockout!
Or aka the Sarah clone.
Round two. Ready, go!
I mean, you know it's a blonde when you name her Sarah, but anyway.
Knockout!
Like realistic techniques and shit.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
Well,
No.
it was ridiculous.
Bum bum. Still on the side.
That better be who I think that is. Gotta be Pugmania's out.
Oh crap!
John just kicking my ass a combo breaker.
Oh crap! Oh. I knew that was coming. I tried to 6-6K it. K plus G. Oh my god. Why? Team players, they're so apprehensive with this character. Ah. There we go. Ah! Oh, oh, oh! There we go. All right, let's clean it up.
Round one. Ready, go!
I thought it was an offense. Offensive. Boo.
Round two. Ready, go!
I went for 1P to go for the low, but it's the 1P L, and of course you're going to die. Now, it was the 1P elbow and switch me to the defensive. Fuck! So many of them. Knowledge was another one and done. I'm just like, what are you doing? Trying to take it from the Light Wing Dragon playbook?
Ready,
and you saw the name that she gave herself, right? Yeah.
Straight trolling everybody.
Massive troll. I'm like, I did not train her to be a troll. I'm like, come on now, Nala. I hate that launcher.
Knockout!
Add a fucking Wi-Fi indicator.
Oh yeah. Freaking dragon kick. That's what I saw. But damn.
Well, it was ridiculous.
Is that a mid?
What's a mid?
That running kick. Yeah, that's a new kick. I never seen that shit. It was just gave John that shit.
Nah, he always had that.
Oh. I always thought he had it after he charged up 3-3 P into the cave.
11 frames. Plus 11 on block on the side. Plus 5. Ah. 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 Get the fuck out of my ring. But yeah, like I said, Assassin, I love the fact that they really upscaled her Vanessa's side game.
Oh yeah, I beat that.
Oh yeah. She needed that, especially with her
round one
strings. That
ready,
perfect, like,
go!
Stuff like this. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Just mix them up like such and still keep them on the side. It's wild. Boom, 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 boom.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
In VF3 a couple days ago.
Knockout.
Army combination.
Round three. Ready, go!
Some subject, hey, I see you. Need to send him your way. Bloody assassin.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Little Miss Cupcake never stood a
Knockout!
Until Energizer Ultimate Lithium.
Might makes right!
Lasting AA battery, including recycled materials. Problem solved.
Family means everything to me. It's love on a deeper level.
Oh, yeah. Oh, too bad. I was working, man. I probably would have been in that stream. It probably
True.
been me and the Cheeto instead of.
Same. I'm like, I could have been the Vanessa representative of America if I hadn't had to work. Could have sidestepped it and just did 4P plus K. Kept him plus on hit on the side. He was already on the side.
Oh, fuck it. What's her name is in that stream, too? Go to core.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Watching.
Okay. Punch her ass to sleep. They nerfed the damage of those.
I talked to her in person about Virtua Fighter. She loves Virtua Fighter, man.
What she did? Oh my god. Computer.
Yeah, she said VF had a special place in her heart. She just wish it was a new one now.
That's good. You get her on the PC version, see. Knowing her, she probably would main Pi. Unless
Round
she
1.
learns someone complicated
Ready,
like Vanessa.
go!
Yeah, she plays Alessa, so maybe Pi in the wing. Oh, you know who else I hit up the other day? Last night, actually? She wanted to play the beta as well, but she wasn't sure when it ended, so she wanted to play Vanessa as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got that for sure. She's down, for sure. Her and colors.
Knockout! Round 2.
Man, I got Kier. I got the homie
Ready,
Kier.
go!
Every time I go high, they always go low. Every time.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Get aggravated with shit like that. Good game.
Knockout!
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The shoulder tackle's +1 now. +1 on block. I went neutral. Come on.
Dude, I've been talking shit with.
There we go.
I've been talking shit to Bushido. Like, whenever he, I don't know if he remembers, but whenever he loses, like, losing against another brand, I'm like, I know you're not losing to another brand, motherfucker. And then he turns the fuck up and beats the brand. It costs him a bitch.
Round 1.
Ready, go!
That's right. Don't do it. Ah, come on. I was late on it. I read it, but it was late. Come on, game. I'm mad.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Take that!
That's why I hate doing this.
Knockout!
Come on.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Knockout! There were some other ones I fought. I also fought Dark Nova Void in the beta. That was pretty. I know you had some issues with the PC. He just started.
You're no
using
match
his,
for me.
So, I always tell people, just make sure your rig's good and just get your graphic settings pretty much on point. Leo King 57. You familiar with that one?
Yeah. GG's the beta.
Beta's done?
I'd say basically like 2.5 hours.
Okay,
I'd
so
say probably
basically midnight Central Time.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah, they ain't gonna say a specific time when it's supposed to end.
Ring out!
Alright, gotta focus this Kage. I'm doing the cannon drill. That's why
Round
Kenny
2.
got nerfed in Street Fighter.
Ready, go!
See Morgan
Boom.
Morgan.
Rampage.
Knockout!
Get fucked.
Round 3.
Horizon.
Ready,
Really annoying.
go!
Kage. Okay, you wanna match the king? Oh.
Knockout!
You on the side.
Round 4.
You saw that, right?
Ready,
Kept him on the side.
go!
And that wall splat. Come up with some crazy stuff if I was quick enough. Wall splat, do a 2K bound. I'm done. Surprise. Yeah, I saw.
Knockout!
That's crazy, dog.
He's crazy
Round
when he's
5.
in the lab, but the
Ready,
only problem is when
go!
he faces people, his execution, not the slightest. You gotta get in full-blown AI in order for that. Which was kind of funny. He was, oh, I got Fox again. Kind of funny. Aegon was the first person I played in this beta. We had a
Knockout!
House connection.
Connection's good. For the most part, but actually rollbacking. So
Mission
based on the
accomplished.
rigs and the rollback settings that the players set.
The official release is gonna be way better, so yeah.
Yeah, I got it for balance for right now. Right now it's running good. Also, another question, Assassin. Do you feel the rollback frames gets to an effect when it comes to a different stage? Do you feel that between particular stages?
Yeah. Depends on
Yeah,
like
cause
the graphic settings and shit too. Like, I say like maybe like the they for that stage like Apex stage with all the water effects.
you know what they need? They need like an auto filter to kind of scan your PC to see what settings works for you, and then place your graphic settings based on what the test runs. They need something like that to keep everything optimizable. All right, Fox, I see you.
Right now, fucking Adam Yuki and Jimmy going at it. That's any Jipper I'm scared of the most is Adam.
Okay.
He is the Jeffrey of America, so yeah.
Oh, I fucked it. Yo! Yo! God, stop being random. Goddamn. Stop being random. It's kill. Oh my god. No. Wait, it crumples now? Oh my god, this. Nah, Fox, fuck you. Every time I be winning, you be dipping, and now you want to run back? Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't do that shit. I hate it when players do that. Nah, fuck you. Nah, that's what I hate about ranks. I'm like, I got 2 wins on you, and y'all kept dipping twice, and now you want to set. Like, fuck you, my dude. Fuck you. Not giving you that satisfaction. After you finally get a win on me, oh, now I can beat him. I'm like, suck my dick. That might be him. Nah.
I ain't enough that shit. Nope, he still got it. This is hard to hit at a certain angle, bro.
Yeah, they need to fix the fucking matchmaking. Ugh. Like, seriously. Oh, I just realized I'm back to Raider again. Get your ass up.
No. Oh, they could have just added the damn custom.
Take that!
Shit.
Irritates me even more than this character. Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Round one. Ready, go! Ring out! Round two. Ready, go! Ring out! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
Skipping the rest of the fruit. Okay.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Ring out! Round three. Ready, go! Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Excellent!
Told you I'd start.
Round three. Ready, go! Round one. Ready,
Mission accomplished.
I'll give it 100%. Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
Oh, dude, this guy.
Round two. Ready, go! Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, I just want to do a mid there. Womp womp.
Knockout. Ready, go!
Shit.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Knockout. Round four. Ready, round three. Ready, go!
Oh, golf.
Knockout.
Mission accomplished.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
I can't sidestep that?
Excellent.
Fuck. What is this?
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
get that low.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Ready, go! Knockout.
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing.
Round 1. Ready, go!
All right. Yes.
Excellent!
Got it.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Elbow. Bien está.
Round 1. Ready, go! Ring out. Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay. I will.
Round one. Ready, go!
I'm at 60
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Hello. Okay. No.
Yeah. What up?
Hey, yo, Big Pun, it looks like you got a snitch in your camp.
Can y'all hear?
Yeah, son, let's go.